Hello, welcome to the Insta'Lives channel. In this occasion we discuss about Genesis Mia Lopez. Beginning Mia Lopez was brought into the world in Miami, Florida, USA, on the 15th of July 1993, so under the zodiac indication of Cancer and holding American ethnicity. She is famous for her vocation of a wellness model, while she is additionally an Instagram star. Adolescence and schooling, Lopez grew up needing to turn into a model, as she would take her mom's magazines and gaze at the photos of the young ladies on cover pages. She hasn't discussed her folks as she doesn't need them engaged with the media, and as she hasn't referenced having any kin, Lopez is accepted to be a lone youngster. She was extremely well known in her secondary school because of her appealing looks. However, that wasn't sufficient for Lopez, who was disappointed with her figure. She started going to the rec center when she was 17 years of age, yet was generally shown on working out with light loads. She would later work out more enthusiastically, molding her glutes, which are to be credited with the distinction she has today. In spite of the fact that she was one of the most famous young ladies in her secondary school, it isn't known whether or not she dated anybody during that time of her life. After she registered, Lopez totally centered around her profession of a wellness model, and chose to set to the side the plans she had for school. Lopez's exercise routine and diet. Lopez trusts that heating up before her exercises is vital, and it normally requires her 20 minutes to plan for her preparation. She generally utilizes dance and hurrying to heat up. Lopez is tied in with chipping away at her glutes and legs, as these are the pieces of her body she adores the most. She has shared her accurate legs and glutes exercise. Anticipate the greatestphysiques.com site. Her beloved activities are squats and thrusts. With regards to food, Lopez is on an exceptionally severe eating routine, and measures each dinner she eats, no handled sugar nor flour, and appreciates fish, meat, vegetables, and organic product. Profession of a wellness model. In April 2016, Lopez started transferring her photos onto Instagram consistently, the greater part taken at the rec center. Because of her appealing looks, it didn't take her long to accumulate various devotees, and when her fan count went north of 1 million, she was visited by a demonstrating scout who welcomed Lopez for her first photo shoot. After the shoot worked out positively, she got to sign with an esteemed wellness demonstrating office in Miami, and has been a pursued model from that point onward. She has postured for a considerable length of time magazines consistently, and has showed up in promotions and advertisements of various brands and organizations, and is right now cooperated with VPX and Bang Energy. Lopez was additionally dreaming about getting into the entertainment world, yet this actually hasn't turned out for her yet. She was dating a man in 2013. They met at the exercise center, and as individuals who were there portrayed it, were an ideal match. Lopez needed to act shy, and they didn't begin dating until a month after they initially met. They proceeded to date for over 3 years and were in any event contemplating trading their marital promises. Be that as it may, something occurred and the two split. Lopez hasn't shared the purposes behind this. She is at present reputed to date another man who works out at a similar exercise center as she does, and deciding by a portion of her fans who guarantee to have seen the two strolling in the roads together while clasping hands. They have been seeing someone almost 4 months now. Preferences and leisure activities. Lopez is by all accounts for the most part centered around her profession of a wellness model and her activities. However, she has various different interests too. Summer is her cherished season, as she appreciates being on the ocean front and sitting idle. She is extremely attached to water as a rule, regardless of whether it's waterways, lakes, the sea, or essentially a lodging pool. She is a major admirer of creatures and has a canine whose name isn't known, however, which she thinks about piece of the family. Lopez considers going to be one of her primary leisure activities, and one reason she prefers her profession of a model, other than the consideration she gets, is that it permits her to go around the US without spending a penny, as everything is now paid for her. She is likewise exceptionally attached to cosplay, and goes to cosplay shows at whatever point she possesses energy for it. Appearance and total assets. Lopez is presently 26 years of age. She has long earthy colored hair and earthy colored eyes. Her tallness is 5 feet 6 inches, 1.6 meters. She weighs around 135 pounds, 62 kgs, and her indispensable measurements are 3'3", 24'34". Total assets is $300,000. Thanks for watching this videos.